Up next, a unique get-together idea.
We're going to show you how to hold a proper, graceful tea party and what to wear, because it's important. It's all about the hats. There may be gloves, but there has to be flowers. And I think crumpets.
Crumpets?
Yes.
Tea and crumpets?
Cucumber sandwiches.
I don't know why they dress up like that, but we'll find out. With the
Girls
hats,
like to look pretty, come on, you know. La vie en
Javier
rose.
Golines, La Vie en Rose. We'll be right back.
Ladies, first of all, you always have to have the pinky up, point up. There we go. Everybody, cups in the air. Don't you love our beautiful tea party set? We're talking about tea parties today because it is a trend that is growing in Southern California, and we want to embrace it. The most important thing about attending a tea party is to have a lovely hat. And luckily, there's somebody right here in the Southland that is providing wonderful hats for just this occasion. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Louise Green. Welcome to Louise Green Millinery Company. Come on in. This is my store, and we sell to individuals here, and we sell to department stores like Saks and Neiman Marcus. We're the largest hat company on the West Coast that makes hats still by hand. After the hats have been sewn, they come over here for trimming. We put the ribbons and the flowers. All the trims are put on by hand. We don't use any glue. It's all hand sewing. That's it for the tour, and thank you so much for visiting the Louise Green Millinery Company, and come back soon.
Pam Roberts is joining us here because you know firsthand how beautiful and how hard those hats are to make.
It is a lost art, Michaela. I have got to tell you, the first time I walked into Louise Green's factory, I thought I had gone back in time. It was, and of course, just sitting here with a hat on and all dressed up like
elegant.
Don't you feel like, you know, we really do have to just change your whole posture and everything?
Well, we thought that we'd have a little tea party. It's not tea for two, just Pam and I. We have the whole KTLA official tea party crew. These are actually women that work here at KTLA, 8 members, and they do have tea parties from time to time. We thought that Pam could maybe make them over, however, and show them a little elegance to add to their tea party.
I have to tell you, it wasn't hard, starting with Sarah, our first model, wearing a fabulous hat from Louise Green Millinery. Look at this adorable, trimmed in flowers with a tiny little speck of glitter around the top of the beading. And then, of course, women want to know, what do you wear with a hat?
Right.
How about a great-looking dress, this one in silk, by Mary Lou. All the dresses today will be from Mary Lou. And the thing is that this is the perfect way to get dressed up again, go out, and everyone will tell you that after doing this today, it's worth the extra energy you put into it.
Is the idea, if you go big with the hat, go simple with the dress, or no?
You know, I'll tell you, there really isn't a rule, though. That is a great question. But like Margaret here in this adorable suit, the azalea suit, and then topped off with a hat that is just perfect.
Margaret's our executive secretary, by the way.
That's right. Margaret is our executive secretary. Couldn't live without Margaret.
No, we could not.
And Margaret loved this suit because she said, you know, usually you see suits, they're kind of boring, they're kind of dull. But again, what makes the suit? The hat.
Right.
And you know, a lot of younger women have not even heard the word millinery. Well, you can't.
One of our younger
help.
women right here.
Right
One
there.
of our interns.
And she looks just adorable. This is Melinda, and Melinda is the perfect example of taking a very sophisticated hat with loads of flower, tilted brim, and then putting it with a young, sweet halter dress, just like this. And where can you go that you're not going to be noticed?
Don't think that you can wear a hat when you're having bad hair day, because your hair needs to look beautiful, as this is another example. She has
so
beautiful
glad
curls
you brought
to
that up,
because
you know that your hair has to be just styled perfectly.
Right.
And of course, once you have the hat on, like Diane, in the cloche. Now, cloches were really a big style in the 20s.
Right.
Yes, with the 20s. But now, as you can see, it really depends on the particular hat you choose for your face, and then again, deciding what outfit is best with that particular hat.
Janet Hill, one of our intrepid producers here, looks like she's about ready to go to the Kentucky Derby.
I love this with the big brim hat and then all dressed up. Look at this fabulous hat. It's the combination of this sisal and then again the horsehair, the sheer weaving, and then big flowers. And honestly, all these hats are handmade.
Unbelievable.
When I say a lost art, I'm not kidding you. This is not some machine that's turning them out.
Right.
You
This
know,
is hand
every
done,
single
hand sewn.
hat is touched by several people, whether it be the trim, they're actually baked in an oven.
My goodness.
It's an incredible process. Really, I'd love to take everyone on a tour of this hat factory.
You wouldn't
it's so much
know
fun.
that these aren't professional models, because these women look delightful. You look beautiful,
They
honey.
look fantastic. And here is Melinda, again, wearing a dress that could go out in the day or the evening by Mary Lou, and then with this gorgeous wide brim that tilts up in the front with, look at those flowers. Are those magnificent?
They're beautiful, incredible.
Each hat, again, has a particular style with the ribbons, whether it be ombre ribbon or flowers that are almost antique looking, but such an accessory that just makes the outfit.
You do not have to be a tall, statuesque woman to wear a hat. This is our petite Veronica wearing a fabulous retro-styled red hat that I quite love.
I love that too. In fact, I actually own the suit by Mary Lou, and I absolutely adore it. And look at this particular hat. Now, I would wear mine with a wide brim, but I love it again with the cloche, the feather trim. Every hat different to suit your personality.
She's working it for the camera.
She is working it. I'm telling you, they're having a good time here today.
And Laura, turn around for us. You look delightful. Look at this.
Laura, I should say, did this entire tea for us today with all the chintz china, and just a fantastic, and part of the regular tea club here at KTLA, wearing the last but most beautiful hat from Louise Green Millinery with the Mary Lou dress and jacket. Any woman that wants to know how to put it all together can go on the KTLA website and find out too.
The great thing is, ladies, you can wear this to tea next time, and I expect to be included. But you can also go to Sunday brunch with your mother or take your girlfriends out and do tea like this. We want to say several thank yous. First of all, to Laura Dominguez, who has been party planning, and she has her own company called World in a Teacup. She provided all of today's decorations for us. They're absolutely beautiful. All of these hats are handmade and provided by Louise Green Millinery Company here in Los Angeles, in West Los Angeles specifically. The dresses are by Mary Lou and Mario Balthazar. They are gorgeous for any figure. All the delicious food, I hope the boys haven't eaten it all. Mark was pilfering some of the sandwiches earlier. They are from Laura's Loaves and Goodies in La Habra. The special floral arrangements were made by Emerald City Floral Designs in Uptown Whittier, and the hair and the makeup done by Paloma and Friends Salon, also in Uptown Whittier. Ladies, to your health. We'll be back in a moment.
Upon your knee, with tea for two and two for tea, just me for you and you for me alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations on weekend vacations. We won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone.